Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, Big Cent Gang. This is the Big Cent Gang. I'm talking to the Big Cent Gang. Oh, God darn it. But anyway, I really need to find a way to get myself together. I cannot focus. I'm sensing people. My former boss at McDonald's. I said he was cool. I'm sensing he feel like I should have told him that they were bothering me. I probably should have told her, but he's standing right there while the motherfuckers telling me they the bitch telling me she got too many people on the staff. What the hell? Somebody knocking on the door. But anyway, she's telling me she got too many people and they can handle it. So I'm like, okay, well she's straight then I can leave. So they working. So I'm not getting any hours. So I go in one day and this bitch coming there like remember how Oprah walk up to Silly, telling her, you too horrible. She walk straight up to me and ask me, did I take my break yet? I'm like, well, it's kind of slow. So I say, well, I'm going to just, wait. No, you got to take your break right now. I'm like, this is some weird stuff. I could go on and on and on about the weird shit. First of all, she come in at like 6 and stay all the way till 5 or 6. Apparently, she can stay on the clock. She can ride the clock as long as she want. And stay just because my shift overlaps till 5. I kid you not. And I'm like, what the hell am I going to do? I can't steal out the rest of it because that's automatic termination. I mean, I'm just like, what she think I'm about to do? So, so she gonna come and walk up to me and tell me to go take a break. Then when I go take the break, when I clock in, they'll tell me I'm like, what the hell? Why don't you just say leave? And instead, I'm done. I was done. But anyway, I'm sensing my boss is talking about I should have told him. You seeing these bitches tripping? What you want me to say? I don't know. I don't know how to work the work. I don't know how to how to work the system. I don't know. But I'm sensing my boss is one. But I got another job. And hopefully this company, they hire you part-time or full-time. So if they say you're full-time, you're full-time. So hopefully it will work out. I'm not particularly care. I ain't gonna lie, I'm planning on staying there. I'm trying to guesstimate when I'll actually get a check from this project that I'm working on. This I don't even know, this freelance little thing I'm doing. So I'm trying to guesstimate. I was looking at the payout for it, and it said, I don't even want to talk about when they do the payouts. I'm hoping I get a pay from that soon. And also from some other things I'm going to probably work on. And I thought about braiding hair again. But I'm asking the Lord to show me what to do. Cause I'm asking the Lord to really show me what to do for income. But anyway, I'm sensing this woman. I really need to. This is a lesson. I need to admit to myself I made a mistake, saying something helpful to a stranger. I mean, I need to admit I made a mistake saying something to these women, Felicity Huffman and Lori Lola. I made a mistake saying something helpful to them. But for one thing, I'm sensing that she don't understand what I mean by she shouldn't have served it in time, and she's starting to feel blow up and self-righteous. And so, but I made a mistake saying something to somebody strange. But what I'm saying is, I'm not. She might be dealing with going back into her community with a stigma, and that's why I like That's why I commend our warden. Now, I'm not saying the warden is the reason why the prison system is good. I'm not sure who institute all the programs. But there are programs that let you talk. You can talk from the time you get up in the morning. You talk through all of that. There's one program I really like where the kids come in and sit down with you and a counselor and you just talk through that to keep that bond. To keep that bond. And I feel like she may need to talk through, and Cynthia, you is doing that shit again, being helpful. She may need to talk through that, facing that stigma that somebody's trying to put on her. That's what I was telling her. She's like, I'm sensing anger from her. I'm saying something about a child, about that 18-year-old boy, the woman on Twitter talking about her son got into USC and he didn't cheat. All I said was, that was hurtful to do. I said that's hurtful to do. And this is what you do when somebody hurts your feelings. Now, of course, nobody's going to take my advice because I'm all fucked up with the white people trying to get them motherfuckers out of my face. And I sense God telling me, let him put them in hell. Don't try to fight him. Okay, but baby, look. Ooh. Come on now. We got to move quick because I'm hurting. We got to move quick. I'm hurting. I'm in pain. I'm in agony. Move quick with this miracle here. You know, so I'm defending myself. I'm backed into a corner and I'm trying to swing my way out and you talking about a miracle. Move quick with your miracle because I'm in agony here. You know, I'm starting to feel like you are forcing me. When I gave you my life, my soul, my heart, and my body. Now you're trying to force some shit out of me. It's something else you got to do, Cynthia. You know, that's making me angry now. But anyway. What I was saying, I'm sensing something from her. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't mean any harm. I didn't mean any harm at all. I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to address anybody online again. I'm not a commentator. I'm not a talk person. Nobody's asking me for my view. You know, so I'm not going to do that again. But what I was trying to say is, when somebody hurts your feelings, just laugh at their ass and back their ass up. You know what I'm saying? I could crack on their ass and tell them, look, you on Twitter making your announcement. But anybody offer you an interview, TMZ ain't even offer your ass an interview. Get off the internet, trying to brag, talking about something. You know, just shut that bitch down and say, look, go get your $1,400 and have a party. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like she says I'm saying something about that baby. I'm not saying that about her. I don't even know the people. I have no clue who they are. I was just trying to show her what to do when somebody hurt your feelings. Tell that bitch, say, look, bitch, congratulations. Go get your $1,400 and have a party. You know what I'm saying? And wrap that shit up right quick. And let it move on. Trying to hurt your feelings. I was just trying to tell you what to say when somebody hurt your feelings. So now I'm sensing the bitch all mad at me and shit, you know. Would you please get off the fuck Cynthia in her ass committee? Please, thank you. You know. But anyway. And then the part about, you know, you might be struggling with the stigma or the idea. First of all, when I go around people that is trying to say that I'm less than for any reason, I'm really in agony right now. And I don't know what God is trying to say. But I'm seeing that there's a man that want to get in my bed with the other people I'm with. But and he's trying to get me out by doing something to me. I don't understand that. But I don't understand the spirit. I'm getting very angry. I don't understand the spirit for doing that to me when you're not giving me a proper defense here. What the fuck you want me to do when you're telling me that? He's saying there's the man that's doing that want to know who I'm with that want black people. What the fuck are you talking about? He want to know who I'm with that want black people. What the fuck are you talking about? Get your hands off my fucking body. Talking about there's a motherfucker somewhere that's seeing people in my life that want black people and he won't know. So, bitch, fuck all that. Get your hands off my body. When there's a woman that he watching, trying to tell her some shit, give a fuck less. Don't save me, bitch. I mean, I feel like the woman, like when you go to the woman at the well and you start shooting shit, and she starts saying, I sense you a savior. Shut your fucking mouth up if you can't save her. And get your water and keep on kicking, bitch. Keep the fuck on trucking if you gotta hurt me. Talking about you telling me something about a motherfucker. Can't believe this. But anyway, finna wrap this shit up because I'm sitting here trying to do something right. I was saying about this woman. You know, she probably was saying, well, Cynthia, would you want a woman if you hurt? Honey, it's a long range of people that who knows why they're entering into any relationship or marriage. Matter of fact, I know several friends that married some Africans for money and security. And they live very nice lives in very nice homes because these Africans wanted their citizenship. Now, that was quite some time ago. You don't have to do that because now you can get a citizen, you can work in quite a number of fields, including the healthcare field, teaching, several fields you can work in and be a valued American citizen until you can actually get your citizenship. But at one time, it was a trend to marry, and I had got that from several people. I got it from a Russian. A Russian had asked me that to give me financial security, help them get their citizenship. I'm like, shit. I won't be in the house with no fucking Russian. I don't know what they're saying. They might say some shit that I don't understand and kill my ass, you know? Because I talk plenty shit. I might say some shit in English to piss their ass off and they might kill my ass up in there. Talking about they going to give me $3,000 a month and they're going to give me a lump payment and we just have to stay married and live separately. They're just going to put a divider in the house so I can have my side like a duplex and they can have their side. Shit, motherfucker bust in on me because I done said some shit to them and then they start talking in foreign language and I don't know what they saying. So, but anyway, I done got a lot of interesting things happen to me. You know, I mean, I could go over my life and talk all kind of shit, which I might do a story time feature because I hope I can actually get an audience. I hope, hoping, wishing and praying. But, I was saying I'm sensing something from this woman, but I think she might need to deal with the stigma of going back. Personally, I will not go back to anybody that had that's saying something to me. Now, she might be dealing with a lot in her personal life. She might be dealing with a lot of things in her personal life, but I'm sensing that. She might be getting a lot of that even from inside and as well as the outside. Some kind of, some kind of negative feedback, for what they might want to say to it. But you have to, not let that hurt you. Not the public opinion of somebody. I wouldn't let it hurt me. Then go and try to meet people that care about you, that want to be a part of your life. And shit, you ain't did nothing nobody wouldn't have did. I mean, what else would you have done unless you study? Sit down and study. And like I said, when we went to college, I'm not sure how the kids, they're actually sending my son some information right now to come to some kind of shit. But I went to college. They have you take a class. You have to take a class. Every interim freshman has to take this class. It's called College Success. And then they teach you organization, time management, and study skills. And it's just some basic stuff. But I think that's helpful. I think that's very helpful, And she's going to take her time and study, and learn, do it pretty much the, right way. But you ain't did shit nobody else wouldn't have did. I think you done piss somebody else off and they just find a reason to fuck you in your ass. But you need to chill out. You need to chill out and stop letting it hurt you. I'm sensing that that's hurting you a lot. But maybe you need to broaden your horizons. Take up something interesting. I know you probably do yoga and hiking and stuff. Take up something else. I don't know. Meet some new people. I'm not sure what you could take up. I don't know what you could take up. I don't know. I know one thing I wouldn't take up, but this is not my business. Be careful who you get involved with. I wouldn't go into these women's help me programs and reaching out to the community. You might think that these black women need of help, and you might want a confidant and a friend. But I don't think that's wise. And that's just my personal opinion. For looking from the inside out, I don't think that's wise. I would broaden my horizon by taking something else. I don't know what. Dancing, ballroom dancing. Maybe taking up a language. A language or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what you would do. I don't know what your talents are besides acting. Maybe you can teach a nonprofit acting class. I would, when you want to teach it in the inner city, if you want to reach out to the young black community. Maybe there's a nonprofit that, I know here they have some great nonprofit that minister to the inner city, that do work in the inner city. Fantastic. And you, actress that wanted to share her talent and teach a class, weekly would be great. They'll even give it a grant for it. You won't even have to pay for it. You get a grant for it. Maybe you can do that if that's something you want to do. I'd avoid involvement personally, though. And just letting you know, you're looking for broaden your horizons. Maybe you can do something like that. Then you can put on a show. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can put on a production at the end. What you call that? I forget what they call that when you learning and then you put on a big production at the end. But that would be great. I don't know. Don't listen to me. But I don't know I think you need to broaden your horizons and get some more people in your social circle. Now, another thing you do as an unmarried woman, I find it very fun to stay active. Get you maybe you can, since you do yoga, I don't know if you do yoga, I seen you exercise. I'm not sure it was yoga that you were doing. What you can do is get you a group of yoga. Maybe y'all can meet weekly and have social things and share some tips or something. And then take y'all an annual trip somewhere. And y'all could have some fun. Maybe y'all can, have a group. I think that's good for a woman to keep friends around her. You know what I'm saying? Because they would say, well, you're not married. You're not lonely. Well, you have a lot of friends you hang out with. And, well, I know you're married, But you have a lot of friends you can hang out with and do stuff that have common interest with you. And I'm gonna do that's one thing I'm gonna do. If I'm wishing and praying I can have a former channel, I can have a former audience and former subscribers in my Big Cynthia Gang. Then I can I have a video on how we do a social club, how we structure it, and then we even have a meeting on camera for people, and show our plans of how we gonna, take our annual vacation, and what the fun things that you can do, and how a woman can be single and be vibrant, and she can be an older woman, but single and be vibrant, have fun, and have people that support and care about her. I think you don't have enough people that support and care about you. And so it's letting you hurt you. You letting it hurt you, then people saying shit about you. But you ain't did shit nobody else ain't did, nobody else wouldn't did. You did the same damn thing. I would have did it. I would have did whatever the fuck ever. And that's the fuck I go. But my children and I, we don't really have academic issues. So I've never made below a B. My kids, I think my son never made below A, ever. Ever from kindergarten on up. Ever. My daughter, now she never made below A until she got to high school, and it was quite challenging. It was quite challenging because I done seen some of that shit she was trying to do. It's not easy. When you get into physics, and there's one science that mixes math and science together. And I had went to talk to the teacher, and he was a white man. And I wanted to stick my foot in that motherfucker's white ass. Bitch, I'm trying to find the fuck out how to best get my daughter to be successful in this class. I think she ended up making a C in that class. The only class ever to have a C in her entire life. I wanted to beat that bitch to death. I wanted to beat that bitch. I'll pay somebody $15,000. They would have gave her a grade in that class. That's how mad I was. Trying to work with him to help me help my child. Let me go and pay somebody $15,000 to go ahead and fucking falsify this grade before I beat this bitch to I'm gonna beat that bitch to straight to death. In his own classroom. Bitch, I don't want to hear all that shit you talking. He did everything but call me a nigga to my face. But anyway, I was saying that's you shut a bitch down when they talk about you. You don't have to make a personal attack. You just shut that bitch down. And what news channel was this on? What broadcaster broadcast? This is Corky Roberts on Twitter broadcasting your success. I don't think it's Corky Roberts. Who is Corky? Corky passed. I'm so sorry. Please forgive my sin. May she rest in peace. I didn't know Corky had passed. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? You letting something hurt you, honey. Get you some, broaden your horizon and get you some new friends. I don't know what you like to do, but just broaden your horizon, get you some new friends. Find something you like to do and get you some friends that like to do it, and y'all can meet once a week and laugh and talk and get some refreshments and plan y'all trip and have some fun. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do. I wouldn't let all that, but anyway, I'm finna get off of that. Now, I'm not trying to attack anybody or hurt anybody. I'm just trying to let a bitch know. I will huff and I will puff and I blow their ass out my face. And that's how they go. And that's how you need to get. That's how you need to get. Call you the big bad ass wolf. Now. I think I'm funny. And I had said, when I make this comedy video, I am not going to laugh at my own jokes, but I'm cracking myself up. Because I want to see what kind of feedback I'll get from the audience. You ever seen a comedian tell a joke that ain't funny, but they laughing their ass off, so the audience start laughing with them? I'm not going to laugh at none of the jokes I tell. Just because I want to get the feedback of the audience. What kind of joke you guys say? It's one joke I like. I'm thinking of it in my mind, but I haven't put it together formally. It is trivia night at a black party. The audience going to be dying laughing because black folks don't play trivia. Okay. In 1965, what woman? In 1965, what white woman got mollywopped for thinking she was going to march hand in hand? That ain't funny. Okay, I had to practice it a little bit. In 1907, George Washington Carver invented what with peanuts? What did George Washington Carver invent with peanuts? He invented 300 products. What was the first product? In 1807. I forgot the punchline for that one. But it's going to be funny because black people don't have trivia night at the parties. And they don't. It's not funny. Well, if I bomb, then it's just on YT. Okay? So I ain't worried about it. So I need to think of some white jokes. I'm calling my attorney. That's not funny. Okay, I'm sorry. I took a jab at you. Don't let it hurt your feelings. You know, I feel like your attorney was saying. I'm gonna put it in the comment. I'm gonna put it in my ad. He said the same thing. Rick thinks that bitch ain't got no money. I can make more money than she make. That's what I'm saying. That attorney was saying he make more than you make, and you still there trying to pay him off, and he wasn't about to do no special shit for you. But that's why you have to shop around. You have to shop around when you need an attorney, because you may have gotten an attorney that's catered to celebrities with a lot of money, and you might think, well, that's what I need. But you might need an attorney that's gonna work. You know, an attorney that's gonna work, that's gonna get up in their office and go over your case and go over the legal ramification of what you're dealing with, and not sit up there and be a big celebrity attorney because he's catered to big names. Yeah. And sit up there and laugh at how you pay him a paltry check and think because you're behind the camera or in front of the camera, I don't know which way the camera turned, that he is starstruck. I think your attorney was dirty, whoever he was. I've seen several instances where you could not have been informed how to properly behave. Well, you could not have been informed of your rights. I think the prosecution saw that as well and went on ahead and gave you a little break because you was a white woman. Yeah. I think the prosecution felt sorry for you and went on ahead and said, well, she white, and then her attorney is dirty, so we're going to go ahead and give her a little break where we can. So that's my advice to you. Broaden your horizons. Branch out into something interesting where you can meet some new people in your life who ain't trying to put you down. You need people that care about you. You don't need nobody that's saying all kind of shit about you. And you need to what I was saying, you might not want to take my advice because I forgot every damn thing I was saying. But like I said, yeah, maybe start your social group with some girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? And have some fun and stuff, you know. But hopefully, and say a prayer for me when you have time. Give me time to get myself together. But yeah. But I need to get him and do what I'm supposed to do. So, see you guys later. I'm gonna share with you. I'm gonna share it with I'm gonna put it on Instagram. The project I'm doing, it's nothing major, but it's some income, and I think people will enjoy it. So I'm gonna put it on Instagram, and hopefully you will think it's something good. Hopefully be happy for me. So be blessed, be joyful, and broaden your horizon. Get you some good friends. I wouldn't give a fuck about none of that shit they saying. If they saying that shit about me, they ain't my friend. Go get you some good friends. That's all I would say. You'll be all right. So anyway, holla at y'all.